What's going on, everybody? Another week. This week, it is myself and Brian, and then we have a friend that contacted Brian and joined us for this day. Her name is Terry. She does an incredible job. You're gonna love to see what she found, and this was her first time really getting out and trying out her machine. So just thank you guys again so much for being here each week. We find silver, we find old copper, we find incredible buttons. Hope you enjoy. Good morning. Out digging Saturday morning. Can't wait to see what we find. Got a good signal here, 1920. Let's see what it is. Solid 18 now. Let's dig it. One dig. Not very deep, so it makes me think it's going to be a regular zinking. It's not. It's a little tiny buckle. How about that? Cool. First find. Sweet. To the next. Guineas are having a discussion. 15, 16 right here. One shovel out. May not be out yet, actually. Oh, yeah, there it is. Pull tab. Which is what I expected, but you never know. To the next. I love digging on top of this hill. What a view. So beautiful. Had an 1819, flipped it over, one shovel. It was a little bit funky. I'm gonna guess it's a button. It's round. Oh yeah, check it out. That's an old button. Oh man, it may have some nice stuff on it too. That's a cool old button right there. Busted shank. Definitely something there. Let me see if I can figure anything out. Don't see anything. Hopefully we'll be able to see something when we get home, get it cleaned up. Old button on top of this hill that we have absolutely hammered. To the next. Okay, at 12:13 up here on top of this hill, which is typically an exciting signal. Oh man, it looks round. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. It's cut paper around it. There's something metallic in the middle, it looks like. That was definitely the signal. I have no clue what that is. Looks like a shotgun shell, but it's a paper shotgun shell. Wow. What in the world is that? It's actually paper, all of it except for the very middle. Interesting. Anybody recognize that? It is paper wrapped around it, except for that very center. Never dug anything like it. To the next. 2930. Let's see what we got. Probably a clad quarter, but you never know, right? Oh no, this is large and green, whatever it is. Ha. Big old brass washer. That's weird looking. Interesting. To the next. All right, 1819. I'm fairly sure it looks like a button, but you never know. Right here. take a feel shank on the back. Oh, incredible. No, this is like a drawer pull maybe? Huh? I don't know what that is exactly. It's old. Not a button. Weird. All right, to the next. I would say that this confirms my suspicion about an earlier target. I thought it may have been like a paper shell for a shotgun. And sure enough, here's one with that same kind of paper, but it has the full head stamp on it. So maybe we'll be able to get some kind of a date range for this, but that's definitely a paper shell. All right, to the next. With this next find, I'm just gonna get right to the point. Interesting. To the next. I wish I could explain to you how much lead I've dug up today, but just understand this, it is a bunch. Wow. My next signal is something interesting, an old relic. Don't have any exact idea what it would have been, but decoration for a saddle or something, that's what I'm thinking. Looks like these clips. Pretty cool. To the next. All right, my next target was deep iron, an old garden hoe. That's old. To the next. Solid 12. Little pistol ball or bucking ball, whatever you want to call it. Old lead.
Old lead.
To the next. Just to give you another idea about the community of metal detecting. We were contacted online, Brian was contacted online by someone that said, hey, I have a machine and I live on island and I'm just wondering if I can join you. So they did. Brian taught her how to metal detect for about an hour and now she's off on her own. Let's see what she's got.
Ooh, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is that an old needle, a thread puller?
Oh, maybe that's it.
I don't know, honestly, but that's what it kind of looks like to me.
Yeah, it does.
I thought key the instant I saw it, but then seeing how frail it is down there at the bottom, that doesn't make sense.
Well, that's why I was like, it's too thin to be like a spoon or
Yeah.
Interesting.
like that.
Yeah.
Next target, I believe. Part of a buckle. Broken, but part of a buckle. To the next. All right, I think I saw something round as I flipped the plug back. I did. Is it what I think it is? It is! Silver 5-cent piece, I think. Should have the boat on the back. Oh yeah, sweet. Let me go get Brian and Terry, show them. To the next.
Ooh, that's a beauty. What is that? A
I
Rosie?
think it's a 5-cent, isn't it?
Oh, that's a.
That's the ship on the back.
Oh,
That's the little
nice.
the island 5-cent piece.
Gene.
And look where it was, Brian.
Where? Wow.
That's my stuff right there.
Wow.
Right where you were.
Right where I was. You know how it is. You missed by an inch.
You missed by an inch, you missed by a mile. That's it. Sweet.
Yes,
All right, and it's
sir.
an 80 on Terry's machine, so that now she knows what to listen for because that signal is the same as the Danish penny that he found. A lot of really good signals are going to be that signal.
80.
So 80 on yours. Yep. Sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're cold. Earlier today, I was cold. Right now, in fuego. Crazy. I got a sweet button. It looks like. Let's take a look. All right. Oh man, it looks like the shank is there and everything. Oh yeah. And it just may have stuff on it. It's definitely a flat button, but it could have some stuff on there. I don't know. Oh man, I love this hobby. Incredible. It's gonna have stuff on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's got some decoration. Can't wait to find out what it is. All right, to the next. All right, we got it brushed up a little bit and I cannot wait to see it completely clean when we get it home. Check this thing out. Look at that. I think it's a military button, a U.S. military cuff button with the shank. Oh my word, that's incredible.
That's like when I found my halftime.
I can't believe it. To the next. Here it is, all cleaned up. It is a Navy cuff button, U.S. Navy cuff button. You can see the eagle, his neck. Sorry, I had it upside down right there. And you can see the shield with the anchor on it. What an incredible find. Again, we think this is a military encampment from the early 1800s when the United States sent Navy ships here to help end piracy in the West Indies. Incredible. Never thought I'd find this button, especially didn't think I'd find it here. This is a 14, same area. I have not moved, nor will I move until I have to. Pull tab. That's it. To the next. Next up, a musket ball. Fired. Go splat. Sweet find though. To the next. Base of this tree, considerable washout. 22, 23. Dandy. What a day. Incredible. Shank's busted, but there's the button. To the next. All right, musket ball number 2. I'm in a new field, so that is probably the prettiest musket ball I've ever dug. That is beautiful. To the next. My next find looks like a cut. What? See the spot on the back. Unless it's just something that's attached itself to it. I think that's a button, but looks like somebody cut it. Huh, interesting. Could be a shotgun headstand, maybe, but man, that looks too old. Interesting find. To the next. This looks like part of a pewter spoon handle to me. Interesting. To the next. Okay. Our favorite signal. Let's get it. All right, deep giant lead. That's all it was. To the next. All right, here's what Brian found. You have to watch his to see everything, but the highlight is going to be this 1883 1 cent. I mean, look how good that came out. You can read it plain as day right now.
And the beautiful little button.
Very cool.
With the wrap.
Yes, and the button. Yeah. It's got gold gilting all the way around. Really still a mystery. We think this, of course, is the back. It has the markings, but no clue what could have been on this side. And then Terry's first day, she's got over here several things. We told her, we said, look, you found just as much stuff as we did. We've been detecting for 4 years now, so pretty cool copper things. We don't know exactly what this is. Maybe like the bottom from a candle holder or something. We just don't know. Your guess is good as ours, I guess. Pull tabs and musket balls. It's so cool to find those things. She said she's gonna make a necklace out of this one. One's wormed, so it's pretty cool. And then probably her, oh yeah, she's got it cleaned up. Oh my goodness,
oh, wow,
yes.
Yeah.
That is cool. We think it may be a thread puller. Not really sure. We'll have to take a look at it. It looks gold gilted, actually.
Oh, it does. It's starting to shine, shine, shine.
That's a really cool right there. I hope you're able to find out exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Could even be like a little brooch. You never know.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think of your first
Or a
time out
hairpin.
detecting, Terry?
It was cool.
It was good?
It was awesome. Yes, thank you
She
for
stuck
all
with
the
it.
tips.
Let me tell you, she dug all day
Yes.
with this.
That's right.
And we dig in concrete. So if you dig with this all day, then you're determined to find stuff. That's all I got to say. So,
You did really well.
all right,
You
here's my
did.
good stuff. So some kind of a decoration thing for leather, we're guessing, because it has the clips on the back, probably for a saddle. Nice little buckle. Really cool. All brass. Part of another buckle. 45 cents, shotgun head stamp, a few other little odds and ends. 2 musket balls and a bucking ball. I think this is part of a pewter spoon. What do you think about that? It has the line on the back.
Oh, wow.
I think it may be part of a pewter spoon. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. The buttons are really cool today. Big dandy. This guy here, can't wait to see him cleaned up. And then this is probably the find of the day. I think it's old American military. You see the eagle, the 13 stars, and it has the shank. And then my silver of the day is 1859. Silver 5 cent. Great day. What a fun week. It was awesome. Thank you again, Brian. Thank you to the property owner for letting us dig. Hope you enjoyed it. I mean, we found silver, we found musket balls, we found buttons. Incredible history saved. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. See you next week.